Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing our own mid-season awards. Just going off this, we're not doing any like fucking crazy projections, but like this moment in time, who deserves to be all the major awards? Who deserves to win all the major awards? Starting off, we have the Offensive Rookie of the Year award.
This should be over already.
This is, yeah, I think after the touchdown, the
Hail Mary?
Yeah, the walk-off Hail Mary solidified Jane Daniels'
Is it nail in the coffin?
That's luck, though. That's the only problem.
But it happened.
I think he's done too much to not get it.
Yeah. And he's on a good team. The fact that they weren't good, and now they are good.
Mm.
Reminds me a lot of last year's number 2 overall pick, who's doing good with a lot less on this team. My 2 and 3 are Neighbors and Bowers, if that really matters, but it's a huge drop-off before them too.
I'm the same way, Neighbors, Bowers. I'm fine with Bowers above Neighbors. Doesn't really matter because neither of them are going to win it, but...
I have Niggs because I would 5 wins.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
If they beat the Chiefs and he plays good, you never know.
That is true. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Before we do either of the defensive ones, I'm just going to say, definitely not an expert on defensive player stats.
I don't think any of us are.
No. So, I just kept it simple. Jared Verse.
Same.
9 TFLs. 3.5 sacks. That's most for rookies. So, win with him. We all win with him. So,
Don't even do the other 2.
yeah, we don't need to. This one's going to be fun. Comeback Player of the Year, because everyone's definition of comeback player is very different. I personally take it very literal. So Damar Hamlin, who died, is actually playing good football, has 2 picks this year. I think he deserves it this year. Last year would have been just like a pity vote, just because he played. But this year, I think he earned it.
Andrew?
I'm saying Russell Wilson. But if it's not Russell Wilson, it should be Sam Darnold. Let's be real.
Sam Darnold is my 2.
To any of the legends that watch the podcast, I said there's 2 things I'm spreading the narrative of. 1, clip farming Mahomes. 2, abolish this award. It is done for. If DeMar didn't win it last year, I'm like, I don't care about this anymore. He deserved it last year. That's like one of the most highway robberies to ever exist in the human race. Just get rid of this award after
Thanks,
that.
Joe
You didn't do
Flacco.
anything.
Doesn't
You
matter.
didn't do anything.
This is not a statistical award. You will never see a human being die on the field and play again. It's not going to happen.
Oh.
This is a statistical
Knock on wood.
anomaly.
Knock on wood for that.
I don't know how
That
he
just
did it
proves
last
you
year.
how good Joe Flacco is. You're just making my case even better.
Flacco sucks, bro. This dude almost had more picks than touchdowns last year. But that's besides the point. I'm not giving it to anyone because this award shouldn't exist after last year.
Should be most
Ruined
improved
it.
player of the year.
I think there should be a
they should be a
difference.
most improved.
Most improved? Probably Darnold.
Yeah.
Maybe Russ, I guess. Yeah,
Russ, no,
I don't think Russ is
none
the
of
problem
Russ's-
last year,
yeah.
but
He was the scapegoat.
Darnold most improved comeback. I mean, that
But
doesn't
we're
exist,
missing
I
the
guess.
most important award on this. Walter Payton Man of the Year award. Who's winning that shit?
Oh God.
Dak ain't winning on the field, but he's gonna win that again.
Coach of the Year. I feel like a lot of people overlook this, but Coach of the Year. It's a solid award.
I think Dan Campbell should win. I don't think it should be close. Or Dan
I'm
Quinn.
going Dan Quinn, only because Commanders bad last year. Quick off-season rebuild, good this year.
I agree.
Lions, good last year, good this year. And then
Mike Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin, because Steelers were supposed to be bad, and gotta give a mention to Andy Reid for still being undefeated this far in the season. So.
Well, that's off of Mickey Mouse. So.
Offensive Player of the Year. Andrew's got
Henry.
Queenie.
Quinn.
Derrick Henry. This is his award.
Yeah.
If he hits 2,000, he'll be the only player to ever hit 2,000 twice, and that basically locks him in like top 10 running back all time. I think.
Probably is a top 10 running back. of
Top
all time.
5.
Yeah, probably.
If he hits
Who would the top
2,000,
5 be?
Well,
Sanders,
Emmett.
him, Emmett, Dickerson, and who else?
Walter Payton. maybe.
Walter Payton.
Jim Brown is
Jim
like
Brown,
statistically.
Brown,
really
Marshawn
good.
Lynch.
We're stretching a little bit there.
We'll think about that one. Think about it. Yeah, Derrick Henry's probably locked.
I agree.
Most rushing yards, most rushing
Until he
touchdowns,
dies.
longest rush,
Yeah.
most yards per game, most yards from scrimmage, most receiving and
He's a
rushing
Mickey.
touchdowns
He's a
combined.
one rush merchant.
That one rush is a long rush, though.
Saquon's putting up a good fight.
Yep. And same with Jefferson.
Yeah.
Did Jefferson win one already? Offensive
He
player of the
did.
year?
I'm pretty sure so.
He can win a couple more in his career. Like, this dude is the whole team. Like, it doesn't matter who you got at quarterback, he's producing. Defensive player of the year.
I mean,
TJ Watt has single-handedly won, like, 3 or 4 of the Steelers games this year.
yeah, he's gotten second in this award like 3 times, I think.
He deserves
Just give it to him now.
Is it gonna be the best defensive player of all time or some shit?
of all time. That's kind of crazy, but, like,
No MVPs.
that's true.
Lawrence Taylor did that.
80s Mickey Mouse shit doesn't
I
count.
know.
Oh, my God.
Ballers.
I'm just throwing this one in here because I thought it's cool. Xavier McKinney. 6 picks. I'm just going to say 6 picks. And it's only week 9. Well, going to be week 10. But that's pretty good. I feel like this award is strictly pass rushers.
It is.
We need to move away from that.
It's tough
Give
to
some
tell,
corners
though.
some love.
Who's the last one?
Or
Gilmore?
he's a safety. Give
Gilmore, yeah.
safety some love.
What year was that?
19.
Yeah.
Tough because like you don't get passed to if you're locking people down, so your stats don't look that good. Because like I mean, you got no picks, you got a few deflections.
And then when they do throw at you and it goes well, then
Yeah,
it
it looks
ruins
bad.
your stats. Yeah. Sorry. Xavier McKinney.
Honorable mention: Will Anderson. This guy's stats are ridiculous. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
more sacks, more pressures, more tackles for losses than
We're about to
TJ
see him
Watt.
fuck you 3.
Yeah.
That's
Here you
crazy.
go. Buckets!
But
Oh,
TJ Watt has 4 forced fumbles.
Yeah, he
He
deserves it.
single-handedly caused 4 turnovers.
He's so important to that defense.
If he was gone, they'd be fucked.
well, you never know. They could recover the ball.
What?
4 forced fumbles.
Yep.
If he forces it out, the other team could still get it.
No. These are turnovers.
Oh, they're considered turnovers? Okay.
These are all the ones that were recovered by the Steelers. These don't even count the ones that the Steelers don't recover.
Oh,
So he probably has more than that.
unless
If we
it's
did this a
like
week
4
earlier,
forward.
Garrett wouldn't even be in the conversation. But he had such a good game last week that someone's.
That was
gonna
like
fucking
Khalil
say-
Mack last year, having 6 sacks
Yeah.
in a game, padding the stats. And then finally,
I think Hutchinson would be running away with it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Yeah.
100%.
love me some
We can't
Hutch.
forget about
Get
him.
well soon. Get well for the Super Bowl. They'll be needing you. Then MVP.
The Lions don't win it next year. They're winning it this year. Or no, if they don't win it this year, they're winning it next year. So
They better.
When does Ben Johnson go? Because
Yeah,
We
he's
should
been
tell-
sticking around with the Lions for a
If
little
you-
we
bit.
gotta
leave,
talk
I
about
think they
fucking who we
struggle.
think is gonna win Super Bowl MVP too.
What? That's like impossible. Who's-
Super Bowl MVP.
Yes.
Jonathan Mingo. Okay, MVP. I'm going. Lamar Jackson is going to become the new Aaron Rodgers and just have all kinds of MVPs.
I think Josh Allen's gonna win it.
Here's the thing. I don't know how much voter fatigue actually matters. So I
This
would,
is true.
and also because I feel like Derrick Henry is helping so much that it makes me want to say Allen. Because
Mhm.
without Allen, that team kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah,
to be
he's
honest.
doing more. With
Lamar's got a
he's
great
doing less
defense
with
behind
more.
him too. I want to say Allen, but statistically,
Back
Lamar
to back
is just
interception
better.
weeks. Don't forget, and there's still 9 weeks left.
True. He's matched Lamar's picks.
God, I mean, statistically, it's Lamar. I'll say Allen, only because I kind of
More
bashed
or less.
on Purdy for the statistics thing. Said he's not that valuable, so I kind of can't be a hypocrite here.
Yeah, how about MVP Brock Purdy? How's that going this year?
How are his stats actually?
They're probably decent.
I mean, it's tough to be fucking.
Well,
bad.
my vote is leading the league in passing yards with the worst O line in history. So Give
10
him
touchdowns, 7 picks isn't good.
He's got more passing yards than
Yeah.
Josh Allen.
Like he's rushing too. Okay, he's got a little more rushing.
check
touchdowns.
Geno's stats. It's probably fucking
Probably
12
has a-
touchdowns, 12 picks.
Probably has like fucking 3,000 yards already.
He's
I know.
2,700.
This man throws all game.
Yeah, because the whole line sucks. You can't get the ball running.
Yeah, 2,500 yards,
Jesus Christ.
11 touchdowns. 10 picks isn't pretty good.
Damn. He's running that Jameis Winston challenge.
Oh, he's also
Blame
got
the O-line.
4 fumbles. That's not a good look.
Well, also that's because people fucking rush up their assholes. And do they count the fumbles as
Go down to the
launching it
advanced
over the
stats.
people's heads?
Scroll down. They got a point where it's like bad throw percentage and shit like that. No, I think it's
Bad throw percentage probably.
Accuracy.
oh yeah. That's right. 2024.
Oh, bad throw right here.
10% of his passes are bad throws. 80% are on target.
My goat.
What
Hey.
happens to the other 10%
10%
of
pass, I
passes?
don't know.
Like,
Over the heads.
Yeah.
Honestly, bad throw percentage. This is probably so fucking low.
Whoa, wait, he's got a gold thing. All-time leader in yards per game.
Who?
Mahomes. And
Net yard.
net yards per pass attempt.
Those are fucking nerd stats. Those are
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
No, 11% for Mahomes.
64% on target percentage.
Geno's good at
Gino
it.
is the daughter.
Gino is good. It's just fucking his O-line sucks. That's why I can't say if he's bad or good yet. Give him the Chiefs O-line. He would have already thrown for 4,000
Shout
yards.
out Connor
Williams, the best center of all time. Back-to-back weeks of
Dude,
having
put
two
Connor
throws.
Williams at QB. He throws that thing so far.
Yeah, over our fucking heads though. Still, that motherfucker is not on our team. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the awards. And then
Going to Super Bowl.
Super
predictions
Bowl.
as well.
the Lions.
Lions, Ravens.
The Lions and the Ravens. It's
Uh,
never
Who would
the
you
best
want
two
to win?
teams.
Who would you want to win if it was Lions, Ravens?
I would want the Lions to win, but I'd be so happy for the Ravens.
I'm gonna
to
be
win.
honest. I'm taking the Ravens. I love Baltimore. I want them to win.
But we like Detroit.
Lamar
basketball.
said when he got drafted, "I'm gonna bring the city a Super Bowl."
Well, Joe
He'll
Flacco
get
did it
one.
first.
He's
so
working on it. He's working on it.
Joe Flacco did it first, but we're not gonna talk about
Lamar
it.
was a little boy when he did that. If Lamar was in Joe Flacco's shoes back then, they would have won by more points.
No, they would have gone out in the first round.
I want to mention something too.
Yep.
This is kind of on the topic of MVP. This isn't really on topic. I heard someone say this, and I want to hear what you guys think. If Mahomes has a shit playoff run, like he gets first round bounced, doesn't even have like a good performance either.
Yep.
Do you still consider him the best QB in the league?
No,
Yes.
I don't think. I've just watching him play this year. It's clearly Lamar.
I'm like, I don't know.
You're
I'm
looking at
torn.
the past. Best QB in the league this
Yeah.
year is
No,
How they're
no.
playing
When
now.
you say best QB, I don't think about this year.
No,
I think
not
of
this year.
best
Just in
player.
general.
Literally, Patrick Mahomes is him. He's the best player in the league.
I think it's Josh Allen.
I'm starting to get the speculation that Mahomes is a bit fraudulent. I mean, he's got that fucking amazing defense and amazing coaches.
And Travis Kelce can be his cushion.
And Tom Brady had fucking.
But-
Allen without turnovers.
But he makes
Compelling argument.
receivers out of nobody, so.
Yeah.
And now he's got D-Hop.
Same
so.
thing with Josh Allen. Look what he's doing now. Who the fuck is Khalil
Yep.
Shakir? He's a bum. Oh no, he has Pooper now. Never mind. But
Yeah.
Pooper didn't play
And he's got
against
Keon.
the Seahawks.
Go Keon. Love Keon. Super Bowl MVP, Jonathan Mingo.
Huh.
From the Cowboys miraculously
Eli
make
Apple.
it to the Super Bowl with Trey Lance as their starter.
It should. I think it's gonna be. Foreshadowing.
Gibby.
You're gonna say no, and then he rushes for 3 touchdowns in the Super Bowl, like he does
Yeah,
every
the best
game.
RB on the team.
But they would probably give it a Goff anyway because
yeah.
gotta give it to the quarterback.
Actually, I don't know. Because Cup had like
Yeah,
a good game.
Cooper Kupp.
They gave it him.
Odell was
Seth.
gonna win
I
that
feel
shit
like-
though before Cup, but he tore
Yeah,
his
yeah.
ACL.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Why don't you drop your predictions in the comments?
Yeah.
Why don't you do that? Go through all of them, or just say MVP. I don't care. We'll read them. We'll respond if
Hot
you do.
takes for MVP.
Hot takes.
Yeah.
We will not tolerate incorrect answers, though.
Unless
So
it
we
talks
will-
about Joe Flacco.
we
I don't know
will-
how incorrect you could get here.
We will bury you if you say Brock Purdy.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Jared, I know we're gonna be fighting with you in the comments. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.